What is an bonjour à tout le monde. What is an AI roadmap manager and why we need an AI roadmap manager? It's essentially the role I'm going to explain in 2 words. The role is quite simple on the paper. On one side, we are going to look in all the corporates what happens in AI in terms of budgets, timing, targets. And on the other side, we're going to talk with marketing, customer strategy to understand what our customer need. And so we have the starting point, the end point, and we are quite lucky. The end point is 5, 10 years above us. We try to design a path. Okay, I design it like a linear path. Who work in innovation knows that is everything but linear. And in this path, we try to decide partnerships, costs, and at the end, when we have a good picture, we try to put it everything on ground. Why we need a roadmap? Because the world is changing. 10 years ago, was quite simple to understand and read the world. There were clear roles in markets, in industries. The tactical scenarios were quite simple. Big piece of metal make big damages. And we had a lot of time to adapt to innovation. So in this picture, the role of technology was quite clear. The technology was good, was an opportunity. But what happens today? Today, labels and definitions are changing, are less readable. The industrial role and markets are mixing together. The tactical scenario is quite complex. Software and little piece of metal makes more damages than big tank. And time run faster. So in this new, less readable world, the role of technology is less clear. In particular, do not understand if it's good or bad. If social media on one side let us to connect together, on the other side, damage for mental health. Or if internet make us to customize advisory for everyone is tracking us. So it's not simple to decide the role of technologies today, and AI is in the center of the storm. AI is the cure for every sickness, or it will destroy us. So it's not easy. And a roadmap is helpful to decide a point and try to arrive there. And this less readable world has an impact also on the industrial market. Yesterday, our customer just asked us helicopters and they have expectation about safety and performances. Today, customer need helicopter, fast rotorcraft, uncrewed system, advanced air mobility. We are not talking about aviation anymore. We are talking about air mobility in a broad sense. And we still need to be focused on safety and performance. But on top of this complex world, our product need to be autonomous, interoperable. They need digital services, and most of all, they have to be sustainable. And with sustainable, not meaning only by electrification on hybridization. The whole life cycle of the product need to be sustainable. And for these new challenges, AI will be, and our colleague from Airbus will tell us, it's not the answer, but it is an enabler, a tool. So it's even more complex to decide what is AI today. But in any case, this new world push the industrial market out of its comfort zone. Metal becomes software, time horizon for innovation are shortened, and also barriers to entry are lower. And so the competition becomes more intense than ever. We already seen in the automotive market. Okay, China was the battery supplier. Now China's electric cars are the most advanced ones, and the only things that we can do is taxes, not technologies. So how we deal with that? Because in aerospace, it's going to come the same things. New player will come to us. So in Leonardo, we think that we can propose a solution that is the pragmatic innovation. But what does it mean, pragmatic innovation? It means essentially do not run behind technologies by itself, but decide a cap, have a roadmap, and have three pillars: capitals, so investments; stay product focused. That means, in other hands, safety focused, because in my knowledge, we need to sell products that are safe. And even if I'm an engineer and I'm sad to say that, we cannot do everything by our own. Okay? So we need to be driven by a long-term partnership. Airbus, it will be still a competitor. Thales, Honeywell, and so ever will be suppliers, but in some cases we need to collaborate together, okay? And I'm going to show you what we've done in these 3 pillars. I forgot to tell you that I belongs to Technology Innovation Department, that is the old research innovation, and we are just 2 years old, so we are quite young in the field of Leonardo Helicopters. So, investments. In 2020, we built Da Vinci 1, our supercomputer in Genova. Is an HPC with 5 petaflops of power, and we start to invest massively in skills. So we recruit more than 100 AI fellows. Fellows means PhD, data scientists, postdoc, and AI engineers. And beside that, I forgot to mention, we build the Leonardo Labs. That is our research division on low TRL, on quantum, AI, and advanced material. So one pillar, capital, we saw it. Second pillar, product-driven. Product-driven means product in broad sense. So we sell helicopters, so the bare metal, and we have a product-oriented AI, and we sell services on top of that. And so these are the what we have done this year. I hope video will work well, because PowerPoint and videos are not friends. So this is a test that we made last year in Poland, 40 fly hours for visual traffic detection and vision positioning system with a Swiss company called the Dalian, that I think EASA knows very well. Then we pursue the collaboration with Airbus for the Moonshot program, where we test interoperability. Essentially, Airbus side or Leonardo side were capable to move payloads on the other side. And the test was run half in Marseille and the other half in the south of Italy, and it was in real time. And actually, Airbus communicate more faster than us on LinkedIn about it. So congratulations, guys. Digital service tower. Essentially, we are capable to collect data in a cyber safe manner from our helicopter through a device called a digital transfer device that works on LTE, 5G, 4G, and SATCOM. And we sell services on top of that. So we are capable to recognize what kind of maneuver the helicopter are doing each 2 seconds, and build on top of these flight condition recognition, services of predictive maintenance, and everything. It's available on web and also in the digital service tower. Automatic target recognition. This is a project made with our division of cyber and security. That was a person. Could you see it? I go again. So we made data collection with Soccorso Alpino, our mountain. I don't know how to say Soccorso in English. Okay, I forgot it. So we collect the data, we train model, and we test it. And so This is what we saw during a mountain search and rescue mission from above, and this is a person. Can you see it? Did you see it? Yes or no? I hope yes. We use artificial intelligence to try to respond to the new CS 291302 that says more or less you need a quantitative way to detect stress of the pilot. So here the tests were done on EEG and ECG, and it seems to work very well. And we work with some supplier and logistic connection in UK, US, and Europe. And also we try to deliver bots to our client, like digital copilot based on RAG, retrieval augmented generation. So essentially you have the flight manual of 139, you ask some question to the flight manual and the system answer to you. Is still under development, but we can say that it works more or less. And the third pillars the third pillar was partnership. So build a lot of proof of concept with suppliers, the innovation labs. We have a network of more than 20 faculties that work actually in AI, starting from Carnegie Mellon, MIT, and then also on Italian and UK university, with a drone contest, so a contest between faculties in GPS denied environment in order to find the talents, find the right people, and see if the open innovation paradigm really work. And last slide, and I finished. Okay, so I show that everyone, you saw that everyone is working on AI. That's cool. That's really cool. But I want to come back to the vision of the less readable word that I say at the beginning. So the word is less clear to read, but also the Europe position is less clear today. We are between US that start to close it on itself. On the other side, we have BRICS that are growing, and we are in the middle. And the call to action that I want to say is that if you want to continue to be a leader in aerospace in general, we need to collaborate on these topics. And collaboration for us means that we are putting money on several projects. We have sandbox, and if customer, competitors or supplier will to come to us and test with us in our commodities something, you are welcome. Finished.